welcome back. So yeah, today I'm going to unbox this. This is the HID headlights bulb for 2007 Lexus GS 350. So yeah, previously I purchased the light bulb for my customer, and I got the driver's side from O'Reilly. It was like $129.99 plus tax. So that one's still good. So she has a problem on the right side, so which is the passenger side. So I told her just get a cheaper one and see if it lasts us long. So this one is a 2 bulb for the, I think it was like $18.99 plus tax. So total damage is less than $21 with the tax and everything, free shipping. With the Amazon Prime, you get free shipping as well. So yeah. By the way, this video is not sponsored by this company. The light bulb type is D4S. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and check it out. This is Mars Auto HID lighting. So yeah, this one is the D4S. They have many different types of bulbs. And this is the 6000K. Yeah, so when you open this up, you don't want to touch your finger or your skin, or else they're gonna burn out easy. Okay. Wow. So this one has an individual screw on. Wow. So yeah, try not to touch the bulb with your fingers and stuff. So yeah, they are like notches and stuff like that. This is the center right here, the middle one. And then there's different notches on the left and right hand side. And then this is the other side. Should be same. So yeah, I only need one bulb, so and right here is the instruction. So yeah, let's go and then install this. Alright, so we're gonna work on this 2007. It's a Lexus GS 350 the light bulb on the passenger side is broken, so let me turn it on. So yeah, last time I changed the driver's side, and then this time the passengers went out. So there are some of this fastener we need to remove. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, some of them are missing. Last time I did it on this side, you need to remove this windshield fluid neck with the 10mm socket. That one's missing too. And then on the passenger side, we need to remove this plastic and also the air box. This one right here. This one you just need to pull out. It looks like a screw, but it's not. I'm gonna put this on the tripod. Some of these are the push down tire. I'm not sure if somebody replaced this already or what. And this one is the push down tire with the circle thing in the middle. And this one's a different one. So I'm just using my fingernail as a tool. Yeah, so I gotta pry the middle one upward in order to take it out. This one I replaced it before with the Phillips head. And then you gotta unscrew all the way out in order to take out the fastener. There you go. Yeah, so they have a different many types of fastener. Now I can take out this plastic panel. And you can remove this. I'll show you behind the light. So some people, they remove this air box by the remove the 10mm unscrew. Remove the mass airflow sensor, and then remove this in order to take out the tube. And there's another 10mm bolt. And then remove it. And then you need to remove this mass airflow wiring. But since my hand is pretty small, I could just remove this cover. I'm gonna rotate this counterclockwise. Yeah, there you go. Just make sure your lights is off, or if you want, you can remove the battery, but I don't like to remove the battery. Sometimes if you have a small check or needs to be redone or whatever, you have to do the dry cycle again. Now I'll show you the inside. So that silver plug right there, you need to rotate counterclockwise to unlock it in order to remove it. And then inside there will be a light bulb that's locking with the springs, left and right spring arm. So I'm gonna wear my glove. I'm gonna rotate that. My rubber glove. I'm gonna go in there and then take it out. Alright, I just unlocked it. It's stuck. Glove got stuck. Alright, it's out. You see? I'm gonna take off my gloves. Someone got stuck. Glove. Alright, now I see the left. Now you see the spring, bottom one and then the top one. The bottom one got cut my glove because so you need to press down and then push toward the center. So you got caught. So you see I unlock it and now the ball is coming out. You gotta make sure you look at the orientation. The knot right there. Okay, hey, make sure you look at the notch. You see the ball is burned. Make sure your finger doesn't touch, okay? Let me open this real. You hold the box on the bottom. On the bottom, not the top. Hold it tight. Okay. So this is the new one. I'm gonna put it in. I gotta unscrew it, okay? So I'm gonna use the same notch right there and then put it into the housing. Let's see. Yeah, this way. And then you need to inspect it. See the notch right there? Okay, lock into place. I need to press down the spring and then lock it. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, I locked the bottom one already. Now I gotta lock the top back. That's it. Let's see. Yep. Now I'm gonna put the plug back in. Let's see. Oh no, there you go. Let's see. Alright, that looks good. I'm gonna turn it on and test it out before I close it. Okay, I'm gonna let the owner turn on the light. Okay? Oh my god, very good! Okay. Anyway, hopefully you guys give a thumbs up, like the video. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notification, or drop any other comments on below. And thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. Always. Peace.